Hey everyone, this is Robert, and welcome back to Unlocked English, the slow English podcast where we learn English through real life topics, simple language, and natural conversation. In this podcast, we go slowly so you can understand, repeat, and feel confident when you speak. It's English made easy one episode at a time. So grab your coffee or tea, relax, and let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects everyone, not just English learners, not just students, but everyone in the world. We're going to talk about how to manage your time. Because let's be honest, most of us always say, I don't have enough time. But the truth is, we do have time. We just don't always use it well. Do you ever feel like the day ends too quickly? Like you had so many plans but didn't finish even half of them? Yeah, me too. That's what time management is all about. Learning how to use your time in a smart way. And in this episode, we'll talk about how to manage your time simply. And we'll do it in easy English so you can learn vocabulary, ideas, and motivation all together. All right, let's begin. Let me ask you something first. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? Do you check your phone? Do you scroll on social media? Do you go back to sleep? It's okay, most of us do. But here's the thing. How you start your day decides how your day goes. If you start your day with energy, with focus, and a plan, you'll feel more in control. But if you start your day with stress or no direction, you'll feel like time controls you. So, the first secret of good time management is simple. Start your day with intention. Don't just wake up and go with the flow. Decide what kind of day you want. Even one small sentence can change everything. When you wake up, say to yourself, today, I will use my time wisely. It sounds simple, right? But saying it helps your brain focus. Now, let's talk about something very common. Have you ever made a to-do list? You write 10 things you want to do, but at the end of the day, you've only done one or two. Yeah, that happens to everyone. But here's what I've learned. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do the important things. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. So, if you have 10 tasks, choose 3. Only 3. Ask yourself, if I only finish these 3 things today, will I feel proud? If the answer is yes, focus on those. The rest can wait. That's how successful people manage time. Not by being busy, but by being focused. Now, let's talk about something else, distractions. You know what's the biggest time killer in modern life? Yes, your phone. Notifications, messages, social media, videos, they all fight for your attention. Sometimes we don't even realize it, but we spend hours just scrolling. And then we say, I had no time to study, but maybe you did. So here's a small tip I use every day. When I need to focus, I put my phone in another room just for 30 minutes. And guess what? Those 30 minutes become my most productive time of the day. Try it. It really works. Your phone will survive. And so with your friends now, let me ask you something. When do you feel most productive? Morning? Afternoon? Late at night? Everyone is different. Some people work better early in the morning. Others are night owls. The secret is to find your best time, your focus zone. If you know you're full of energy in the morning, use that time for the hard stuff, like studying, writing, or working, and save easier tasks for later, like cleaning, emails, or scrolling Instagram. When you work with your natural rhythm, time management becomes easier. Here's another simple idea that really changed my life. Have you heard of the Pomodoro technique? It's a time management method that helps you focus. You work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, you take a longer break, like 15 or 20 minutes. It's perfect for English learners too. You can study vocabulary for 25 minutes, then rest your brain. Short, focus sessions always work better than long, tired ones. So if you tell yourself, I'll study for 3 hours, you might feel tired before you even start. But if you say, I'll study for 25 minutes, suddenly it feels easy. It's all about tricking your brain, making it simple, not scary. Let's talk about one more thing: balance. Managing time doesn't mean working all day. It means finding space for work, rest, and fun. If you work too much, you burn out. If you rest too much, you get lazy. Balance is the key. Try to create small moments of joy every day. Even 10 minutes of something you love, like music, walking, or reading, can give you new energy for the rest of the day. That's how you stay consistent. Because time management isn't just about doing tasks. It's about managing your energy. Now, let's connect this to English learning for a second. A lot of learners say, I don't have time to study English, but I always ask, really? Or do you just not have a plan? Because learning English doesn't need hours. It needs small, smart moments. You can listen to a podcast on the bus. You can review 5 new words while drinking coffee. You can talk to yourself in English while cooking. That's how you manage your time as an English learner. You fit English into your life. Remember, 5 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week. So maybe your goal isn't study English more. Maybe your goal should be make English part of my day. Here's a small challenge for you. Tonight, before you sleep, take 1 minute. Yes, just 1 minute, and plan tomorrow. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do tomorrow that will make my day better? Write it down. That's it. One thing. Then tomorrow, do that thing first. This simple habit can completely change how you see time. Because when you take control of one thing, you start to feel like you can control more. That's the beginning of real time management. Let's review the main ideas together slowly. 1. Start your day with intention. Say to yourself, I will use my time wisely. 2. Focus on what matters most, not everything. 3. Remove distractions, especially your phone. 4. Find your best time of the day to focus. 5. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes work, 5 minutes rest. 6. Balance your time between work, rest, and fun. 7. Make English part of your daily routine, even for 5 minutes. 8. Plan tomorrow before you sleep. That's it. 8 simple steps to manage your time like a pro. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware. Because time is not something you find. It's something you create. You decide how you spend it. And that decision shapes your life. So from today, don't say, I don't have time. Say, I'll make time. That's how you change everything.